Hello everybody, welcome back to this simple space shooter tutorial series. This is episode 3, and in this episode I'll be covering collisions so that when our laser hits our asteroid, the asteroid will get destroyed, and when our ship hits the asteroid, our lives will go down. First thing we want to do is go into our laser here, and we're going to add an event, and it's going to be a collision with the asteroid. And I'm going to use the GameMaker function instance destroy to destroy the laser, and then I'm going to use instance destroy, but this time I'm going to pass through other so that it destroys the asteroid. That's it for our laser. Let's go ahead and go into our ship, and we're going to add another collision with the asteroid, and we want the asteroid to be destroyed when the ship does hit it, so we're going to say instance destroy right here, and then other, so that it destroys the asteroid and not the ship. Now we want the lives to go down, and if you remember in the last episode we set up our lives in the spawner object. So to make our lives go down, we need to do obj spawner dot lives equals obj spawner dot lives, and it needs to be abbreviated because that's how we set up our lives variable. So this is LVES, just as a reminder, and then -1, and that'll make it to where when we hit our asteroid, the lives do go down. And then I also want to create a little effect underneath the ship every time the player hits an asteroid. So effect create below, so it's underneath everything, and then I'm just going to put that like that, and then the size I want it to be small, and then I forgot the kind of effect, so I want it to be a ring, and that needs to go first, and I need to say EF underscore ring, so be sure to do that. And then the color here last I want to be gray, so C underscore gray. And there's a bunch of colors you guys could choose from. Just put C underscore and they're all here, or I don't know if that's all of them. I'm assuming that's all of them. But I just want to do gray. And that's it. So our lives will go down, but they'll keep going down and our ship won't get destroyed. So we need to go into the step event and say if obj spawner dot LVES, and we're gonna check if they're 0, so double equals, and then if they are 0, so if we do lose all our lives, then we're going to destroy the ship. So instance destroy, and leave it like that, and that'll destroy the ship, and he won't be able to go past 0. And I'll go ahead and run that so you guys see what we've done so far. So we can move, we can shoot our asteroids, and the bullets and the asteroids are being destroyed. And that's 1 life, 2 lives, 3 lives. But that doesn't really look good, so let's go ahead and display a message here saying game over. And also you can see that our score keeps going, so I'll go ahead and fix that right now. So go into the object spawner, and then in the step event, this line of code here that we've already wrote, we want to modify, and I'm gonna use if the lives, so LVES, if they're not equal to 0. So while they're not equal to 0, this is going to be true, and it will go up in score. But once they hit 0, this will not be true, and the score will stop going up. And then let's go ahead and display game over in the draw event here in the object spawner. So if the lives, so if LVES, and we're checking to see if they're 0, so double equals, then we're going to draw something. We're going to draw text, and we're going to do x plus 160 and y plus 190, And I've been playing with these values, and I found that these center the text pretty much, give or take, but it looks good in my opinion. And then the string, we're going to do, you could do whatever you want, but I'm just going to do all caps, game over, exclamation mark, and that is it. So if our lives are 0, game over. And let's see what that looks like. So 1 life gone, 2 lives gone, 3 lives gone, game over. And the score stops now. It doesn't keep going up. So that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll cover how to maybe save this high score here and probably save it up here using an ini file. And then every time the game is restarted, I'll also cover that in either the next episode or a later episode, restarting the game. That's not too hard to do, but eventually it'll save the high score up here, and you can play as many times as you want. But that's it for this episode, and thanks for watching.